Hello everybody, it's me, it's PokemonTripHD. Welcome back to some more Dragalia Lost content. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the next Summon Showcase, the Dragon Special for the month of June. Now, this Summon Showcase, as you can see right there, begins June 7th, 2019 at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Of course, if you're in a different time zone, it's going to start at a different time. Probably June 8th then, and it ends June 19th or June 20th. Again, depends on your time zone. So it's going to last 12 days, about 2 weeks. So it's going to last 2 weeks, but you have to keep in mind this showcase is going to run side by side with the Ambitions in Bloom showcase, which ends on the 11th or 12th of June. So it's going to go longer than this showcase. This showcase ends on the 11th, and this one goes until the 19th. So it's going to go about a little over a week, 8 days, a week, let's just say a week. It's going to go a week past the next showcase. So are we going to get another showcase after the Ambitions in Bloom showcase and during the Dragon Special showcase? I'm not really sure what they're going to do. Maybe they're just going to keep this Dragon Special running by its own while that's there. There's actually been a Platinum Summon Showcase data mine, so they might run that Platinum Summon Showcase during that week-long period where there's no Ambitions in Bloom showcase, so they can still run 2 showcases. They might run the next event in that time. We're not really sure what they're going to do until we get closer to that end date. We should be finding out around the 10th of June what they're going to do. 10th or 11th of June, we should find out what they're going to do. So until that point, we're not really sure what they're going to do, and it does kind of affect what I'm going to say about the summoning on the Dragon Special, but at the same time, not really, because you should not summon on the Dragon Special. I hate how this thing keeps changing. I don't care about this other stuff. You should not summon on the Dragon Special Summon Showcase. Now, why should you not? Before I even say why you shouldn't, I want to say if any of these 3 dragons are your waifus, or if any of the rate-up dragons that are your waifus or husbandas, whatever, and you really want them, then, go ahead, pull for them. I can't stop you. The game is meant to pull for your waifus and husbandos, and if it's going to make you happy to get your waifu or husbando dragon, then, I was going to say dragon, Dragano, then pull for them, by all means, go for it, pull them, pick them up, have fun with the game if that's what you want to do. But this is just my recommendation from a strictly, saving your Wormite for the best available option for the most value and potentially for characters you might like more, etc. So, yeah, basically what you want to do, if you're going to summon, if you're debating summoning on the showcase, you want to wait until at least the Ambitions in Bloom showcase is over and they release a new showcase, or they don't release a new showcase with that. We need to see what they're going to do. I would wait until at least that point before you summon on this banner. If they do or don't, you might want to wait even more until the 19th of June on the last day, the final day of this showcase to pull, because that's probably when they're going to reveal the next showcase, or the next showcase, depending how they do it. So that's going to be the best, quote-unquote, best time to make your decision whether you want to pull or not, when you have as much information available as possible, so you can decide which banners you want to pull from. With that being said, I don't think you should pull on this Dragon Special at all, because if you're aiming for dragons, now that worm prints are removed from the summoning pool, you'll get dragons way more often than before, as well as if you spend your Wormite on a Gala banner, which we just had a Gala banner very recently. So what was it, like a week ago? So about a week ago. Oh, yeah, okay, we just we just had that Gala banner. So you probably spent your Wormite on the Gala banner. If you didn't, you're probably saving for summer. The summer banner should be here either end of this month or next month at some point. I don't think it's going to be in August. I think it's either going to be this month or next month. We'll be getting a summer banner. The summer banner might actually be as soon as this Dragon Special is over. We're not really sure. So the summer banner is right around the corner, and as soon as it gets here, of course, a lot of people are going to be summoning on that. So, of course, you're going to want to wait till you get the most information, or you're going to want to wait depending on what banners you want to pull on at the Gala, the summer banner. If you want to wait till next Christmas, I don't know. You probably should not wait till next Christmas, but you get the idea. On this banner, there's nothing new. You're just getting the same old, same old. Prometheus, Long, and Gilgamesh. Those are the, not in that order, but those are the probably the rate-up dragons that they're going to include on this, if they include rate-up dragons. It does say that appearance rates for featured 4-star and 5-star dragons will be boosted, but you have to remember that this may just be talking about the rates for dragons. They usually just increase the overall rates for dragons in this. Now, the summoning percentage remains at 4%, which is the usual one compared to the banners. Also, I got to remember to mute that thing at the top. Compared to the usual banners, not usual banner, that's the usual banner 4%, compared to the Gala banners 6%. So Gallbanners have a much better chance at pulling a 5-star. Granted, it might not be a dragon. Granted, this one might not even be a dragon. You're just going to get more 5-stars per your Wormites if you summon on a Gallbanner than if you summon on this banner. You might even pull one of these dragons. Granted, like I said, if one of them are on rate up and you really want, say you really want Prometheus, Prometheus is your husbando, and he is on rate up on this banner, this is going to be your best time to get him unless you wait until probably next Valentine's. So if you're looking for a Prometheus, you might want to summon on this, because the odds of you pulling specifically Prometheus are not going to be very high. So you got to keep that in mind. But if you're not looking for a specific dragon, you're not specifically looking for your last copy of Long to Unbind and you don't want to waste Sunstone or whatever, then I would recommend you do not summon on this banner. If you are, however, looking for a specific dragon, then by all means go for a summon. But I still would not recommend you summon on this, because you could just wait for a Sunlight or to do that final Unbind or whatever it may be. If you're looking only for one copy, of course, you can probably pull during a gala and get it. Odds are kind of low of that happening, but even the odds of you summoning that one specific dragon are still pretty low, so they're not that much higher if they're on rate up. So you just got to keep that in mind, and pull, not necessarily expecting one dragon since there's going to be 3 of them on rate up, so you might pull 4 Longs and 0 Prometheus. So you kind of got to be okay pulling either of the rate ups that are there. There's also going to be an adventure on rate up. Usually there's always like a Zanefried on rate up or something, so keep that in mind if you might get that adventure also. Again, I would not recommend you summon on this banner. I recommend you save for summer or save for the gala that's going to happen at the end of July or beginning of August. I highly recommend you save, since we've seen gala banners time and time again. They've provided a great unit, either tier 1 or tier 2 units in all of the 3 galas so far. So yeah, just save your Wormite. Please do me a favor and save your Wormites, and I'll see you guys for the next video, whenever that may be. Again, if you have your own recommendations, your own suggestions, leave a comment down below. Help others out. That's going to be everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to enter the $10 giveaway, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I spoke really fast. Take care.